Hello, everybody, and welcome to Rockies Fest 2012 right here on Root Sports. We are live from Coors Field as millions of fans have come out to meet and greet this year's team alongside my partner, Jeff Houston. I'm Alanna Rizzo. We have a very special guest today, and I just want to say welcome. It's nice to have you here, and it's a brand new team. I got to be honest with you. As you know, with all the off-season acquisitions and trades and those types of things, but hope springs eternal at this time of year.
Yeah, absolutely. I think the addition of Marco Scudero yesterday is going to be awesome. Right next to Tulo, he brings in that .996 fielding percentage and career high in batting last year. So it's exciting to see that we got a good, solid second baseman. Kind of sad to see Seth Smith leave and Houston Street. We're not going to be listening to any more Jesus music during the games, which will be missed. And that NOS that Houston came out to last year was kind of fun as well.
So give us your batting order then. How you would construct.
Oh boy, I think Dexter's got to lead off. Personally, I like Cargo in the 2-hole. I think that's exciting. And then third, put Todd at third, and probably Tulo batting cleanup. With fifth would be a good spot for Scudero, and then filling out the rest.
I talked to Cargo a couple days ago, and he and Troy Tulowitzki agrees Cargo wants to hit third, and that's exactly where Troy Tulowitzki wants Cargo to hit.
Why not?
Exactly.
Yeah, that'd
Cargo
be a
hit
great
in front
order.
of you.
Exactly.
I think a lot of people would like that.
Yeah, good point.
Yeah,
absolutely.
Good point. But it's going to be interesting. There's a lot of veteran leadership coming with the addition of Michael Kadire, obviously, from the Minnesota Twins. You have Casey Blake, who's likely going to be getting the majority of reps at third base. It'll be interesting to see what happens, with the pitching. I think that's still the biggest concern. The Rockies have brought in a lot of young arms, certainly, unless Jamie Moyer makes the team.
Right.
And it's
Put
not
that
young, but he
median
brings
age
up
up,
the
yeah.
average a little bit.
Young arms from teams that didn't score a lot of points, so it'll be interesting to see what
but
those young
Jeff,
kids can do.
How do you see the Rockies' rotation shaping out?
That's the big question mark heading into spring training, because you do have so many. You got the two guys you got from Oakland in the Seth Smith trade. The young kid you just got back after trading Kevin Slowey, who
Right. I'm gonna miss that guy.
I think he got a hat out of the deal and a couple
gonna
plane
miss him.
tickets. So you can have that young arm. It's going to be interesting in spring training to figure out, okay, who's going to be in your rotation, and then get them enough innings so they're prepared and ready to go. I think that's the big challenge. And this team is one where I think your offense is going to have to carry you until that pitching comes around, but somebody has to step up.
And we have to see how they recover from injuries, too, on that pitching staff.
Yes.
With Nicasio and De La Rosa, and see where they're at, see how it works
that's a
in.
good
That's
point.
a good point that you bring up. Keith Duggar, the head athletic trainer for the Colorado Rockies. Both of those guys are ahead of schedule. Juan Nicasio he wasn't ready to pitch right after he broke his neck, but he wanted to pitch right after, and he's doing really well. De La Rosa's here. He's ahead of schedule, so hopefully he'll come back at the beginning of June.
It was nice to see. I just saw Nicasio down in the clubhouse a few moments ago, and just to see his $1 million smile.
So happy.
That's great. He's
And
got
to
his
see
swagger
him
back.
to come back. And De La Rosa, same thing, that he's from day one hasn't had any problems with his arm. So everybody needs to knock on wood or whatever, because that's a big key.
Yeah. Before we close it out here, is there anything else you'd like to ask Jeff, or anything you want to talk about in terms of this year's club?
No, I think I'm great. You all
All
have
right.
been great. Thank you so much.
You're
Well,
welcome.
it's really good to meet you. Appreciate your time very much. And that's going to do it for us here at the 2012 Rockies Fest. Don't miss 6 spring training games. And, of course, the season opener on April 6th as the Rockies take on the Houston Astros. That'll be a good one right here on Root Sports, your exclusive home of your Colorado Rockies.